on, I'm going to be using a number 4 worsted weight yarn, and I am going to be using Red Heart Super Saver. And today I am demonstrating how to do this pattern in the color Aran. As you can see, it's a medium 4. I am also using some scissors, and for today's hook I am using a H8 5mm crochet hook. And you're also going to need a tapestry needle to weave in those ends. So grab all of your materials and let's get started. Okay, to begin, you want to start with a magic ring. We are beginning with a magic ring, and you're going to chain up once more to make 2. We're then going to put 8 double crochets into the magic ring, and this chain 2 will not count as anything. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is our 8th double crochet, and we're just going to close that. We then want to slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet, which is right here. Okay, now we're going to chain up 2, and the chain 2 will not count as anything. And we're going to place 2 double crochets into every stitch, making a total of 16 double crochets all the way around. So there's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there's 8, there's 10, there's 12, 14, and 16 is going to be right here. And there's 16. Slip stitch to the top of your first double crochet right there. For round 3, chain up 2. We're going to begin this round with 2 double crochets into this very first stitch. So there's 2 double crochets. We're going to put 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Next, we're going to put 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And that is going to be the repeat for round 3. We have come to the end of round 3, and we are now going to slip stitch to the top of our first double crochet. Round 4, chain up 2, and again this doesn't count as anything. We're going to put an increase of 2 double crochets into that very first stitch. Put 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. There's 1, 2, and 3, Into the next stitch, we're going to put an increase of 2 double crochets. And for round 4, this is going to be our repeat, where we put 2 double crochets and then 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then follow up with an increase of 2 double crochets. And this is our last stitch of the round, making 28 double crochets. And we're going to slip stitch to the first double crochet of our round. For round 5, we're going to chain up 2, and we are going to begin making the ear holes. For round 5, we're going to put 1 double crochet into the first 9 stitches. So we're going to begin here by putting our first double crochet, and we need 8 more double crochets in the front. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is our 8th stitch. We want to have a total of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more double crochet. So there, we have 9 double crochets across. We're now going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want to skip 5 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and join to that 6th double crochet, and join with a double crochet. Oops. We then want to put 1 double crochet into the next 8 stitches again. We will have a total of 9, including this stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here is our 9th double crochet. So just count across, making sure you have 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should have 5 stitches remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to chain up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you chain up 10, you're just going to slip stitch to the first double crochet right here. And that is the end of round 5. And you should have something that looks like this. For round 6, you're just going to chain up 2 again. And we're just going to put 1 double crochet into every stitch around, including where that chain bridge is. When you come to the chain bridge area, you want to make sure that you put 1 double crochet correctly into every chain here. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9, and 10. That's not including this right here. And then you just continue to work around just like that, working 1 double crochet. We've come to the end of round 6, and at the end of round 6 you should have 38 double crochets all the way around. We are going to do one more round, which we are moving on to round 7. For round 7, we're just repeating what we did for round 6, chaining up 2 and putting 1 double crochet into every stitch around. And this is going to be our last round. Continue to work 1 double crochet all the way around for round 7. And as soon as I get to the end, I will meet you guys back. And again, for round 7, you want to have 38 double crochets. Alright, you guys, we've come to the end of round 7. And after you have slip stitched to your first double crochet, you're just going to finish off your work. And you want to leave a fairly decent long tail to weave your ends in. And this is the first half of the beanie. Now we're going to be moving on to the ear flaps, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And now we want to find the center of our ear holes. So if you count from here, we should find the 5th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the center. We're going to count back 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And that is where you want to place your hook. And we're going to join some new yarn. And we're going to chain up 2. And that is going to count as a stitch. We want to put 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. So there's 2 stitches. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And our 6th stitch. So we want to have a total of 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to chain up 2 and turn our work. We're going to decrease the first 2 stitches right here with a double crochet decrease. We then want to put 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So there's 1 and 2. And then we're going to double crochet decrease these last 2 stitches. For row 3, chain up 2 and turn your work. We're now going to decrease these stitches right here. So we should have 2 decreases. Whoops. For row 4, chain up 2, turn your work, and work 1 last decrease. So it's just 1 stitch left. And then you're just going to chain up 1 and leave a fairly long tail. And just pull that through. Could worry about this later because you have to do the other ear flap, and you could just cut this off. And there we have it. There is ear flap number 1. And now we just have to do the second side. I'm going to do the second side off camera because I just demonstrated how to do it on this side. And as soon as I get done, I'll come back and show you how our beanie is looking. Alright, you guys, once you have done the second ear flap, what you want to do is chain up one, turn your work, and just put one single crochet into every stitch around. And we want to try to work into these chains as much as possible, so then that way it looks neater and it doesn't look like it has like big holes inside of it. But I'm pretty sure you could find available places. So basically we're just working where we can put a single crochet into. And now we're going to work one single crochet into all these stitches across. When you get to this chain area, skip this and work one single crochet into that first double crochet. And just keep working one single crochet across. And you want to continue working one single crochet all the way around. As soon as I come to the end, I will come back on camera and show you how we're looking. Alright, you guys, once you have finished both ear flaps, this is what your work will look like. You can accessorize this ear flap beanie with a pom-pom, which I'm going to do in the end. And once you are done, you want to cut 6 12-inch long pieces of yarn to braid and place on the side of the beanie, which is right here. I'm going to quickly demonstrate and show you how I did my braids. Alright, I have my 6 pieces of yarn, and these are all 12-inch pieces. Now what you're going to do is get a larger hook. I just have this 10.5 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I like to use bigger hooks to do weaving, because you know, when you gather all the yarn and you try to pull it through, it doesn't go through unless you have a bigger hook. So what I'm going to do is place my crochet hook into the center of a stitch right here, and I'm going to weave my yarn through. I'm just going to pull that through evenly. Once you have your work even, what you're going to do is loosely braid it, and you're just going to start braiding it, and you want to braid it loosely. Now you want to get a small piece of yarn, wrap it around the bottom, and tie it. And now you want to trim the bottom. So this is what our beanie looks like with one ear flap finished. I'm going to continue to work off camera doing our last ear flap here, and I'm going to attach my pom-pom, and I will be back and show you guys what our beanie looks like and show you the completion of the beanie. Here is the finished project and my final result. I had so much fun making this beanie, and I hope you do too. I can only imagine how creative you can all get by adding appliques, buttons, embroidered faces on this, or just leaving it simple. Either way, this beanie will be cute on your dog or cat. Thank you for watching my video and visiting my channel today. If you found this tutorial helpful, please leave my video a like, comment on what color you're making yours, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more free future patterns if you haven't yet. Happy holidays from my family to yours. Bye.